Yo, what is good? It's your boy Bert. We're back with Vampire Survivors, and my mic is on. I'm turn it down a little bit, just because it was speaking there. Let's turn it down a little bit more. There we go. All right. Today, I actually brought something to talk about, because I've been thinking about it all day. But first, we're going back to the Bone Zone. We're bringing Papaya, and we're fucking killing this giant rolling bone thing. We're gonna go with beginning. And I'm just gonna grind. We're gonna go... Let's do Ebony Wings, because we can get both birds going. This might take a few runs. Spoiler alert, this might be another one. We're gonna do Bible. Oh, Cat's here. So, today, or yesterday, I guess it was. No, it was today. No, it was yesterday. Yesterday, I put together a list of all the Grammy Award winners. Not winners, sorry. Nominations. And I put them from Record of the Year to Rap Artist of the Year, or Rap Album of the Year, or Rap Song of the Year. Whatever one comes right before the Country Music Artists. I put that in a Spotify playlist. It was about 45 hours long, but I've heard like a good chunk of these albums and these songs before, so I didn't have to listen to the whole thing, but I put it together just for my own reference. And I have a list here with me now. Let's do Mana. Of all of these artists' albums, songs. And I'm just going to talk about why I think most of them are very, very shitty picks. Mostly. There's a few picks that I agree with, but for the most part, this might be the worst Oscars list since the time that they let Macklemore win over To Pimp a Butterfly. So starting with Record of the Year, it starts with Don't Shut Me Down by ABBA, which... if you held a gun to my head and asked me when the last time ABBA released music, I wouldn't have said this year or last year. I would have said like sometime in the 80s, probably. Let's do Pomerola so we get health. But I did listen to this song and the entire ABBA album because it comes up later in this list. And it just sounds like very, very uninspired ABBA B-sides that were forgotten about for a good reason. I want... Moral, sure. Yeah, it's just a very uninteresting, nothing to, like... If you've heard an ABBA song, like, and you're expecting like Dancing Queen or Man After Midnight or anything even close to that level, prepare to be disappointed. It's very, very lackluster. Not even close to being considered one of my top records of the year. Considering I hadn't heard it for this list, that's fine. Like, it can be music I haven't heard of before. I haven't heard all music ever. But like, it should be at least entertaining, not just boring as fuck. Next up in the list is Easy on Me by Adele, which is a great song. I love Adele. 30 I thought was a very good album. One of her more experimental albums that kind of went out of her normal vibe for a few of the songs, but this is just a very classic Adele. Yep. Very classic Adele song. Very good song. Very deserving of being on this list, in my opinion. Adele, anytime Adele drops, you can expect her to see her on the Grammys list. She won with 25 or 27 or whatever the fuck last album was called. She won over Beyonce, which is the next one we're going to talk about. Break My Soul by Beyonce. Again, another really good song. Very fun dance beat. An actual callback to the 80s that works, even though it's more like disco, so I guess it's more 70s, but we're on spinach. It still works really well. Very good beat, and like the release your mind, release your soul. That's super fun to listen to. I like this song a lot. The next song, by a Miss Mary J. Blige. Again, if you ask me the last time Mary J. Blige dropped music, wouldn't have said recently. And Good Morning Gorgeous is easily one of the most boring songs off of her new album, which again we'll talk about a little bit later. It's Good Morning Gorgeous. It sounds like a wannabe soul song, but she doesn't actually have any soul to put into it, so it's just bored. Next up is You and Me on the Rock by Brandi Carlile featuring Lucius. I'm not familiar with Brandi Carlile at all. I'm not sure if she's new or if she's old. I genuinely don't know. But I listened to this song and part of her new album, and it's just run-of-the-mill folk with a twinge of country. Nothing to write home about. Nothing crazy. Woman by Doja Cat is a pop rap song. Not even rap, really. I guess there's some rap in it, but it's boilerplate. It's by the books. It's radio rap. It's nothing special. It's a Doja Cat song. It's not amazing. It's not terrible, but it's not like the great. Again, not one of my record of the year. Up next is Bad Habit by Steve Lacy. Steve Lacy got popular, or is getting popular, from TikTok. I guess, and I assume this is the song that did it. I don't actually know because I'm not on the Steve Lacy side of TikTok, but when I listened to this song, I just got bored. So it sounds a lot like what Quadeca's doing on his new album. It sounds a lot like what like a little bit of XXXTentacion, a little bit of what Juice WRLD was doing, a little bit of that like crooner vibe that I'm not into. It's not made for me. It's not my kind of music. I get who people who are into it. That's fine. I'm not gonna hate. It's just not for me. Next up is The Heart Part 5 by Mr. Kendrick Lamar. I guess if you're gonna pick any song off of the album, this is the song to pick. I don't particularly know why this song. I feel like there's more compelling songs on the album than this song, but I don't hate it. It's not a terrible song. It's a good song. Absolutely no hate towards this pick. Up next is About Damn Time by Lizzo. My pick to win. I fucking love this song. It's so good. It's so catchy. It's so positive. Again, a huge TikTok push with Lizzo. All over the radio. Super pop. Lizzo's a superstar, and this song is amazing, and I love it. As It Was, Harry Styles is the next one, and the last one on record of the year. Just a pretty basic radio rock song. Sounds a lot like anything that would play on Candelabra. Anything that would play on like Alt Nation or one of those Sirius XM channels that plays alternative rock. Nothing crazy, nothing to write home about, but not an awful song. Definitely worse Harry Styles songs that you could have picked off of his new album to put on this list. If you had to pick a Harry Styles song, I guess that is this one. Next up is Song of the Year. And there's some real fucking stinkers on this Song of the Year list, man. Holy shit. Starting off with, I think, maybe the most ludicrous Grammy pick ever, honestly. And, like, that's going to be a hot take for some of the shit picks on this list, but I feel like this is the shittest of all of the shit picks, and that is ABCDEFU by Gale. Not only is ABCDEFU by Gale one of the worst songs to ever become popular, it's also spawning a whole slew of copycats that are even worse than it, because they found a theme of fucking take a children's song, a literal preschooler song, and add a swear word to it, and now it's edgy and cool, and holy fuck, does it ever make me want to kill myself. God damn, is this terrible. And not only is ABCDEFU terrible, but the version that plays on the radio literally takes the whole point of the song and completely ruins it. Like, if you haven't heard the radio version of ABCDEFU, listen to like the first 5 seconds and you'll get what I mean. They take all of the strong words and all of the strong message that's supposed to be about that's the song's supposed to be about, which it doesn't even pull off in the first place, and they fucking turn it into forget you and your broke down car and the stuff you call, like, oh my god. So unappealing. Just awful. Truly god-awful song, and I don't understand how it made it on this list. Next up, About Damn Time by Lizzo. As I said, I love the song. It's a great song, full of positivity. Great pick. Another real weird pick for me, not shit, just weird, is the 10-minute version of All Too Well by Taylor Swift. I know Taylor did the whole Taylor's version thing, and I respect the fuck out of that. That was actually such a baller move. But picking the 10-minute version of this song, and I think they picked it because it's in the music video of the year equation, and maybe they just want Kanye West to say something again, I don't know. But to me, picking it for Song of the Year is just it's a real weird pick, and we'll get to another long song. Not as long as this. 10 minutes is a very long song to be on any Grammys list. I actually... Ooh. I want the bird. Why can't I ever get the fucking bird when I want the fucking bird? Jesus Christ. Anyways. I've been talking about music too much. I'm not even focusing on the game. Don't really need to focus though, because I'm doing pretty well right now. Anyways. Yeah. 10 minutes is very long for a song on like the mainstream Grammys list. So it surprises me that they picked that, but I think it's because they we'll get to Music Video of the Year eventually, but I think it's because they picked it for Music Video of the Year. That has to be the reason. Otherwise, I don't understand the pick at all. Up next is As It Was by Harry Styles. I already said my feelings on that. It's a fine song. It's, again, not Song of the Year by any measure, but it's a fine song. I'm not going to complain too much about it. Bad Habit by Steve Lacy, same thing. It's not for me. I respect it. It's not for me. I get that it's for other people who like that kind of music, and that's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings that it's on there. Break My Soul by Beyonce, good song. Easy on Me, Adele, great song. Next up is, and we'll talk about DJ Khaled. I promise you, later on in this list, we will talk about DJ Khaled. God did. DJ Khaled. One sec, let me get this. I have a list here. DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, John Legend, and Friday with 2 Ys. Very long, very bloated. DJ Khaled adds as much to this song as any one of its other songs, which is absolutely fucking nothing. And it's just like every other DJ Khaled project that's just riding on everyone's coattails, and I don't understand how he's even considered an artist by anyone in any sort of way ever. It doesn't make sense to me. That's like calling a fucking contractor a building builder, but really the contractor just hires a bunch of subcontractors and he just sits on his ass and does absolutely fucking nothing. It makes no fucking sense to me at all. Don't understand it. Shouldn't be on the list. But again, I will go in harder on DJ Khaled later because he comes up again, and I think even less deserving than on the next mention. Next up on the list is The Heart Part 5 by Kendrick Lamar again. Again, like I said, good song. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite on the album, but it doesn't have to be. It just has to be. The fact that Kendrick's up there is a good thing. He should be. He's a great artist. Makes great music. Anything by Kendrick will hit. After that is Just Like That by Bonnie Raitt. I mean, again, is it a terrible song? No. Is it an enjoyable song? Sure, it's alright. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. Is it a song of the year? Hell no! There's about, I'd say, 100 other songs before this song. Well, maybe more than that. Probably more than that. Honestly, like, how many songs were on all the new King Gizzard and Lizard Wizards albums this year? How many songs were, like... There's so many better songs that came out this year that I don't understand why this one was chosen to be on the Songs of the Year. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand... I'm gonna have to give up on this bird dream soon. I don't understand why they picked the song. It's not terrible, but like, why? Why did you pick this song? Into Album of the Year, the big one, the big kahuna. Voyage by ABBA. Again, what I said about the ABBA single pretty much applies to this whole album. It's just a bunch of fucking... Sounds like a bunch of ABBA B-sides that have just a little bit more modern production on them, and there's really nothing to write home about. It's nothing crazy. It's not awful, but it's just so bland and boilerplate, and it's nothing special. After that's 30 by Adele. Great album, very good album, highly enjoyable. I've listened to it a handful of times, and it's very good. There's a lot of really good tracks on this album. Like I said, I feel like it's one of the more experimental releases by Adele. It has a lot of tunes that change up from her normal like piano and singing style. Some real cool like jazz influence on this album. Very interesting album, and I hope it's one of the ones that wins. If not, I have a couple other picks on this list that could... Is this... This thing has a lot of health. After that is... this is Spanish. The Bad Bunny album. I'm not Spanish, I'm sorry. I can't speak Spanish, so I'm not even going to try to... I'm going to take the axe because I need damage. I'm not even going to try to say it, but the new Bad Bunny album. Bad Bunny's not an artist for me. A lot like what I said about the other gentleman on this list. Steve Lacy. It's not music made for me. It's not my kind of music. I don't enjoy it. It's dancehall. Dancehall to me is very repetitive. And I understand that that's the appeal to some people, and I'm not going to hate on it, but it's just not... It's not for me. not my jam, and that's fine. Not all music has to be made for me. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that 100%. Yep. Oh, fuck yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. That upped my damage quite a bit. Oh, one sec. 1 second. Oh, nothing important. Okay, we're good. Yeah, not my kind of album. Very bored listening to it. Every song just sounded like a rehash of the same ideas, the same drum line on every single fucking song. Like, honestly, I don't understand the appeal. I don't get it. But again, it's not for me. It's Spanish music. Clearly, there's the Spanish culture that I don't understand behind it. There's the meaning in the lyrics that I can't get because I don't speak Spanish. So I'm not going to hate on it, but to me it was a very boring project. Not meant for me. Renaissance by Beyonce. Very good album. Not as good as Lemonade, but still very good. Very interesting. A lot of interesting ideas. A lot of very experimental ideas here for Beyonce. Not a lot of huge dance tracks. Break My Soul being the exception, obviously, but like most of them are like very experimental. Lots of soul, lots of R&B. Very good album. Won't be upset if it wins. It's not my top pick, but I won't be upset if it wins. Up next is the deluxe version of Good Morning Gorgeous by Mary J. Blige. And the good things I have to say about this album begin and end with the features. Features on this album are awesome. Every feature stands out. Very good performances by all the featured artists. Unfortunately for Mary J. Blige, her input on this album is very boring. Soulless, lifeless. Really couldn't get into it at all. Doesn't sound anything like her classics. Just, to me, a very non-engaging performance by her. All the features, she has great features on this album. But to me, the actual artist herself doesn't really show up that much on this album, and that's a detriment. After that is In Silent Days by Brandi Carlile. Again, I'd never really heard of Brandi Carlile. Kind of country, kind of folk. Couldn't make it through this whole album, honestly. Just very boring to me. Very, very boring music. Nothing eventful. I didn't find much meaning in the lyrics. I probably listened to like 7 songs that I listened to. Just sound like rehashes of the same ideas. Acoustic guitar and singing. Just, I don't know. Change up your ideas. Make something more interesting to get Album of the Year considerations from me, at least. After that is Music of the Spheres by Coldplay. First off, nothing to do with the music. Why are like half of the songs on this album named emojis? What's the deal with that? I would like to know. I would like to know the deal with that. It doesn't make any sense to me why you would name your songs emojis, because people can't search for them. Anyways, the actual music on this album is barely on it. It's barely there, honestly. Like, there's most of the songs on the album are so incredibly sparse for instrumentation that you kind of forget you're listening to not just a vocal album sometimes. And then the Power to the People song, or whatever the fuck that song was called, literally just sounds like a car commercial. Like, it sounds like you're trying to sell me a fucking Ford F-15000. And it's just it's not an enjoyable listen at all. It sounds like they tried to be Bad Muse and they did a bad job of being Bad Muse. But the rest of the songs on this album are like barely songs, honestly. Some singing, a little bit of synths, and that's pretty much it. Just very boring, very uninspired, very cash grabby, very awful, awful, awful music. Should not be anywhere near anyone's top albums of the year list. And if it's on yours, you have an awful taste in music. I do not have any respect for this music, and I think it is garbage. After that is a good album, Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers. Very good album. Deserves Album of the Year accolades for sure. Deserves to be on the list. Deserves to win, I think. One of my picks to win. Won't be upset if it wins. Yeah, very, very good album. Lots of really interesting takes on this, from very deep and meaning and personal songs. Some really intense moments on the album where it almost makes you uncomfortable to listen to, which just is a whole nother experience. And very good album. Again, Kendrick can't miss. Lots of his songs lots of his albums are all very good. Hard to argue with Kendrick Lamar for Album of the Year. After that is Special by Lizzo. My personal pick, like number one pick, if I was picking, this would be my album of the year off of this list. Very good album, very positive album, very special album. It's called Special, literally. Full of positive messages, full of like what it's like to go through COVID, what it's like to be isolated, what it's like to finally get out of the house and enjoy yourself and be with your friends and love yourself, and honestly, it's contagious how positive it is, and it's just a great album all in all. Definitely my favorite of the list that's given here. Would I pick it from all of the albums released this year? Probably not. But from this list, yes. From this list, it is my album of the year. And after that is Harry's House by Harry Styles. Some very bad songs on this album. Some very unlistenable tracks. And some catchy ones. The opener is bad. There's like Megan's song or something. That's a bad song. But I do like As It Was. It's a good song. That's the single. Oh shit, it turned around. Oh fuck, I'm not losing you this time. You're dying this time. Yeah. Oh shit, that does a lot of damage to me. Oh no. Okay, sorry, I gotta pause to scroll my list. Best New Artist. I don't have a lot of opinions on these ones. I haven't yet listened to all of the songs I picked to listen to from all these artists, but I can give you, I think Måneskin, however the fuck you say that band's name, I think they're gonna win, because they won Eurovision, and they have the popularity. One of their songs has 1 billion streams, so just based off that, I think it's gonna win. They're not the artists I enjoy the most on this list, though. That would have to go to Lotto. I like Lotto a lot. I think she has a lot of interesting things coming up the pipe. I think she has a lot of interesting ideas in her music. Very good pop artist. Very, you can tell she has a lot of good ideas. And yeah, I think she deserves to be on this list. Wet Leg is another good indie band. Lots of super positive girl energy in there, I think. Pretty good band. The rest of them, Anita, I'm not familiar. Omar Apollo, I'm not familiar. Samara Joy, I'm not familiar. Money Long, I'm not familiar. Toby, however the fuck you say that, I'm not familiar. And Molly Tuttle, I'm not familiar. So I'm not really familiar enough to say, but just based on popularity and how these things normally pan out for upcoming artists, I think that, again, Måneskin, or however the fuck you say their name, is gonna win it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this thing. Like, I genuinely don't know if I'm going to be able to kill it. I'm not even doing any damage to these fucking skull things. Never mind. At least it's big enough now that I can, like, sort of try and get some XP going. I will talk about the rest of the list, but I want to focus on killing this guy right now, so I'm going to put that on hold for a sec. Oh, well, I die. I just died. It's fine. I'll revive. Go north a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Stay up here. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I want to get this XP, but I don't want to lose him off my screen, because I need to be doing damage to him. Stay behind him and attack him with the... Yeah, this works. As long as he doesn't turn around, this works. I think I'm doing damage to him at least. Oh, I can turn on... Let's turn on... Let's go and turn on damage numbers, so I can tell if I'm doing damage to him or not. I can't tell if I'm doing damage to him. Oh, he turned around! That's exactly what I didn't want! Okay, so it's not showing damage numbers for him. It's very unfortunate. Keep up, keep up, keep up. Come on, come on, come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him. We want what's inside of him. Oh no, I died! Fuck! Shit! Well, that sucked. Fuck me. Well, try again. The Bone Zone. Alright, well, we got more time. We can talk about more artists. Best pop solo performance. A lot of, well, all names we've talked about already, so let's go through it quick. I think beginning's probably my best bet here. Let me have a sip of water first. I think I might just stay up here and grind. Lightning Ring could be useful. Let's do Magic Wand, I guess. Just gonna try an Evo run. Just try grinding it out and then going down for the kill afterwards. Anyways, best pop solo performance is Easy on Me by Adele, which is out of this list. One of my 2 picks to win it. After that is Moscow Mule by Bad Bunny. Then Woman by Doja Cat. Bad Habit by Steve Lacy. About Damn Time by Lizzo. And As It Was by Harry Styles. I think between all these, I like About Damn Time and I like Easy on Me. I've explained my feelings on those. Those are my picks. I hope those ones win. Best pop duo. There's the fucking white bird. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna pick Santa Water. So then, if I get a Tractorb, I can Evo it, and I can use that to kill the big thing. So I feel like that'll help a lot. And I feel like Garlic should be my last boy. Roll. Roll. Of course I fucking get. It's fucking pissing me off. Me get the red heart in hopes I get Garlic. I'm not getting good rolls, which I think is part of why I wasn't successful last run, but I also didn't do Evos, so that could be it. I feel like Laurel almost isn't worth it because it takes away an attacking side of it. You know what I mean? Anyways, best pop duo group performance. Blue Cross. I wanted Garlic, but well, I fucked. No, I didn't fuck myself because I can't get Evo for Song of Mana anyways. Don't Shut Me Down by ABBA. I've already made my ABBA thoughts well known. Bam Bam by Camila Cabello and Ed Sheeran. I don't like Camila Cabello. I don't like Ed Sheeran. I don't like the song. It's bad. It doesn't deserve to be on here. My Universe by Coldplay and BTS. Very bad song. BTS adds absolutely nothing to this song with their appearance. It's very bad. It's very shallow. It's bad music for bad people. I Like You Happier song by Post Malone and Doja Cat. It's okay. It's not bad. It's Doja Cat, it's Post Malone. You know what you're getting out of those two. There's not going to be any surprises. Nothing to write home about. Nothing terrible, nothing awful, just nothing great. Just pop music. Which I guess, if that's what you're going for in this category, which is what you are, you could do worse. After that's Unholy by Sam Smith and Kim Petras. I fucking hate this song so goddamn much. I hope it goes away, and it never will, and that makes me sad. Best traditional pop vocal album. What I'm calling the Christmas album category. Higher by Michael Bublé. When Christmas Comes Around by Kelly Clarkson. I Dream of Christmas, Norah Jones. Evergreen by Pentatonix. And Thank You by Diana Ross. 3 of these are Christmas albums. And then there's Michael Bublé and Diana Ross. Honestly, all of these pieces of music are... The 3 Christmas albums are interchangeable to me. I guess Pentatonix getting the nod is pretty cool. From where they started to where they're at now is a cool story. I don't really care for Pentatonix's music. I'm not exactly Pentatonix connoisseur or anything, but I don't hate them either. They're fine. Michael Bublé, When Christmas Comes Around by Kelly Clarkson. I fucking hate Kelly Clarkson. Can't stand her voice. I Dream of Christmas by Norah Jones is a Christmas album. Again, it's a Christmas album. I don't really have much more to say about it. For me, it'd be between Diana Ross and Michael Bublé. I'd probably end up picking Michael Bublé just because he's Canadian, honestly. That's my only reason. Nothing to do with the music. It's not music meant for me. I find this kind of music style very boring. It's meant for contemporary adults. It's meant for people who like Christmas music a lot, I guess. Just not a category for me, not a category I'm super interested in. And I don't really care. Best pop vocal album. Voyage by ABBA, sucks. 30 by Adele, good. Music of Spheres, terrible. Coldplay, terrible. Bad. They're bad music. Bad music. Should stop getting Grammy nominations. If you are on the Grammy board and you nominate bad music, you should be eliminated by gunfire. Special by Lizzo, great album, hope it wins. Harry's House, Harry Styles, mediocre at best. Would I call it? Well, I don't even think I'd consider that a pop vocal album, honestly. That's just me talking. It doesn't sound like pop music to me. That's not what I know pop just means popular, but it doesn't sound like pop music. Moving on. Best dance electronic recording. We got some bangers. Some bangers and some not bangers. Let's start with the bangers. Break My Soul by Beyonce. Great song. Amazing song. Hope it wins. Rosewood by Bonobo. Very good song. Surprised to see Bonobo on here. I liked it a lot. Very good song. Banger. If you haven't heard it, listen to it. Don't Forget My Love by Diplo and Miguel. I don't really care for Diplo's production that much, but I love Miguel, so I'm a sucker for this song. This song is terrible. I'm Good Blue by David Guetta and Baby Rexha. I really, really hope that this song never gets heard again by anyone. It's so bad. They had to fucking dig into nostalgia just to get you to listen to their fucking stupid song. It's so bad, it's awful, and I hate it. Intimidated by Kachi Randa featuring Her. I'm always here for a Her feature. Didn't think this was the greatest song in the entire world, but I'm happy it's on this list. I wouldn't take it off the list, but I do think there are other songs that could have been added besides this one, but it's not a bad song. On My Knees by Rufus De La Soul, not my thing. Not really into it, but I get that people would be into it, and that's fine. It's totally fine with me. I'm not offended that it's on here. It's not awful. It's just not my favorite. What do I need still? I need the Red Bible. And that's it. So, I'll just level up what I have. Sorry, I need a water break. Talking a lot. Up next is Best Dance Electronic Music Album. We got Renaissance by Beyonce. Probably gonna win. Best song on this list, in my opinion. Very good song. Beyonce also has the most noms on this whole Grammys. So I think she's probably gonna run train on a few things, and I think this is definitely gonna be one of them. There's the red Bible for my other Evo. Alright, let's get Evos, and let's go kill this giant fucking stupid skull ball thing, finally. And I can leave the bone zone. I feel like I've been in the bone zone forever. Normally that's a good thing, but I don't want to be trapped in the bone zone. Death by Snoo Snoo! Anyways, the rest of these albums I'll just list quickly because I don't really have too much to say about them. Fragments by Bonobo, good album, solid album, not terrible, not the greatest album in the entire world, but it's good, it's fine. I'm not upset that it's on this list. Diplo by Diplo, not his best project again, I'm not the hugest Diplo fan, so, but even I can tell that this isn't his greatest, this isn't him at his peak, but I'm not upset that he's on here. Last Goodbye by Odessa, pretty decent, pretty good album, liked it, it was solid. No huge stinkers, no major bangers. Well, there was a couple bangers. I shouldn't say there was no major bangers. That's not true. Some decent songs on this album. Give it a listen if you haven't heard it. I think it's pretty good. And Surrender by Rufus Del Sol. Again, like I said, like the last song, it's just not my thing. Not for me. I don't hate it. It's just not for me. I'm gonna skip a couple here because I don't have much to say about them. I haven't gotten to fully sit with them to develop my full opinion, so I will skip them for now, and maybe I'll talk about them next time I record, after I've gotten some more time to sit with them, to at least have some fully realized opinions on them, because instrumental albums take a little bit longer for me to sit with, to like fully process my thoughts. I need some damage going. Fuck yeah. Song of Mana, absolutely, is what we want to upgrade right now. This will clear our enemies and get us closer. I wish I would have fucking picked Spinach instead of a heart as my ringer, but that's fine. Song of Mana, yep. Song of Mana really helps get us this XP, which will help us evolve other things. Okay, let me... Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Broke the game. Let me scroll here to Best Rock Performance. So I just skipped the instrumental one. Like I said, I need more time with those to give a fully developed opinion. Best Rock Performance, we got So Happy It Hurts by Bryan Adams. Always happy to see a Canadian on the list. Is it the best rock performance of the year? Absolutely not by any measure. Is it a perfectly okay radio rock song? Sure, it's fine. You can hear Bryan Adams' age in the recording. I just got fucking turbo murdered. Pretty upset about that. I'm gonna get this Evo. Oh no, there was no Evo to get. Fuck, I forgot. Shit. Oh, that was a rookie move. Well, I'm pretty upset that I died there. I might lose this run because of that. But we have yet to see that fully, so for now, we will keep on keeping on. Just gotta stay away from this fucking Grim Reaper ass motherfucker. Old Man by Beck. It's a fine song. Is it the best rock song of the year? No, absolutely not. Wild Child by the Black Keys. The Black Keys' new stuff sucks. It's lame. It's real bad. Is it the best rock song of the year? Absolutely fucking not. Not by any measure, not even close. Broken Horses by Brandy Carlisle. Don't even think it's a rock song, honestly. It's folk at best. Again, some country twinge to it. Is it the best rock song of the year? No, absolutely not. Crawl by Idols. Amazing song. Great song. Holy fuck, they actually have a really good song on this list. Should win. Out of all of these, it should win. Again, is it the best rock song of the year? No. But is it the best song on this list? Absolutely, by a mile. I love Idols. If you're not familiar, if you're not in the Idols oeuvre, treat yourself. They're amazing. Patient Number 9, Ozzy Osbourne, featuring Jeff Beck. Pretty good song, actually. Pretty decent Ozzy track. It's not awful. Is it the best rock song of the year? No, absolutely not. None of these are. Holiday by Turnstile. Not much to say about that. Fucking boring song, honestly. It's better than the Bryan Adams song. Is it the best rock song of the year? Again, no. Absolutely not. So I want Idols to win that category, but man, did they ever drop the ball. There were so many better rock recordings out this year than these, and they really fucked up this category, but not as bad as some of the other ones. Anyways, best metal performance. Call Me a Little Sunshine by Ghost. Great song. Amazing song. Really good song. Is it the best metal performance of the year? No. But, is it a good song? Yeah. I fucking love this song. Very catchy. Very Ghost. It's rock and roll. It's metal. It's all of the above, and it rocks. It's a good song. I'm happy to see Ghost getting Grammy nods. Super sick, actually. Do I have anything we can Evo? No, I do not, so I'm not going to pick that up. We're going to get our King Bible, and we're going to Evo that. No, we're not. We're going to get a card. That's actually pretty clutch. Can we get... This is what we want. Adds more damage to my wand and my cross. We still need to wait for the Evo, but that's fine. We can wait. We got more XP to get anyhow. Add to our Santa Water collection. I'm only going for physicals right now, because I really just want to get that up, and then I want to go down and start killing that fucking thing. After I'm fully evoed, I'm going to go kill that thing. And then we're going to get our asses out of here. I'm going to stick to my plan. Up crosses. But getting that duplicator would be pretty clutch for all the projectiles I do have. Same with fucking Attractor would be pretty clutch, but right now we're just focusing on damage. Okay, let's get health recovery then. Can't do damage, we'll get health recovery. Nice to have, especially because I already used my revive. Moving on, best metal performance. Still, that's one. We'll Be Back by Megadeth. Megadeth's new shit has been historically pretty bad. This isn't awful for new Megadeth, but that's just comparing it to new Megadeth. In the grand scheme of all metal releases this year, it does not deserve to be on this list. After that is Killer Be Killed by Muse. Awful, terrible, no good, very bad. Literally shouldn't be on any Grammy list ever. The Muse hasn't been good since maybe ever, but at the very least, like their second album. If you're willing to be super generous. Which I don't know if I am, because new Muse is so bad that it makes old Muse seem bad in retrospect. Degradation Rules by Ozzy featuring Tony Iommi. Real cool that Ozzy and Tony Iommi got together for a track. Very neat track. Again, isn't the best metal song of the year, no, not by any measure, but it's alright, it's enjoyable. It's not a terrible song. Blackout by Turnstile, not here for it. Not here for Turnstile, don't like Turnstile, not my kind of music. We're very, very close to another Evo. We have the chest on the field. We just need the XP. So I'm going around getting the XP. That's best metal performance. I hope Ghost wins it. I like Ghost's new album quite a bit. Very enjoyable album. Very, very good rock performance indeed. Deserves to be on the list. And I think, again, is it the best metal performance of the year? No, but it's good if they're gonna pick mainstream artists, mainstream acts. Ghost is one to pick, in my opinion. But I've been a Ghost fan from the beginning, so I've been a Ghost fan since they were Ghost AD. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what my Ghost shirt I used to have set was Ghost AD. We're gonna get this Magic Wand Evo. And we're going to scroll. And we're going to have a sip of water. And we're going to complain about these. Oh god, I fucking forgot he was on here. We're going to complain about these two rock categories. Best rock song. And Black Summer by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Wrong. Incorrect. Bad song. Blackout by Turnstile. Wrong. Incorrect. Bad song. Broken Horses by Brandy Carlisle. Wrong, incorrect, not even rock. Harmonica's Dream by The War on Drugs. Probably the best song on this list. Here's my cat. Say hi. His name's Buzz. He wants to play Vampire Survivors with me, but I'm not going to let him. Patient Number 9 by Ozzy Osbourne featuring Jeff Beck. The second best song on this list, probably, in my opinion. The cat is trying to fuck with me hard right now. But holy shit. Blackout by the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Black Summer? I read the fucking... I'm getting too mad. I read the fucking Turnstile song. It's right below it. We'll get another Evo. We'll get our Devil Bible. Yeah, just some real stinkers on this list, honestly. There's so much better rock music that came out this year that I literally don't understand the thought process of adding some of these songs on here. But let's save that rage for the next category, which is where the more real stinkers are coming in. Best rock album. I think genuinely there's only one album on here that, like, the whole album experience I didn't hate. So this list is just brutal. Sorry. I have two Evos, and then I'll go down. And if I don't kill him, I don't kill him, I guess. And I try again. So, first one is Dropout Boogie by the Black Keys. Again, I don't think any of the Black Keys' new music is good. It's very bad. It's very unenjoyable. Super boilerplate, super radio rock, super uninspired, nothing like what made them famous. Honestly, just a huge letdown from a pretty big Black Keys fan from back in the day. Yeah, just didn't like it at all. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful here. I need chests, though. I need chests, please. Please, I would like some chests. We will get more health recovery. I don't know how to get chests. What's a better way to get chests? Oh, I've gone further south than the giant bowl of death. It's this way. Oh no! Oh no! Fuck! Oh, are you serious? Ugh. Fuck me, man. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to split the recording here because I'm already at 50 minutes. And hopefully next time we get out of the bone zone. Thanks for watching. My name's Bert. I have been okay. I will talk about the Grammys more on the next one because I'm not done talking about them. And there's more shit to talk about. So stay tuned for that one. Until next time, I have been Bert. I'm okay. Please like, follow, subscribe on everything. Bert is okay. TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. It's all the same. Peace.